Here's a short video from the garage guy. This is a Honda 250 CBR, and just show you some modifications. This is a 2013 model, and the first modification that I'm just gonna go by is this piece here was powder coated where the footrest holder is, and I think it came out pretty cool. I put some holes in there to give it a little bit of more of a look to it, kind of enhance the look a little bit. Also, the backrest got enhanced as well with the black powder coating. If you notice, I got this canister thing on the side here, and that's actually a preload for the suspension in the back. And you can see the suspension in the back there is red. It just so happened that it came that color, which was great, so I didn't have to mess with that. Also, I made this little skeleton guy here just to kind of fill in an area there that kind of had a silver look. I just wanted to have the black and red look to it. And we'll just go around the bike a little bit. Pretty much not many other enhancements were done out here. Everything is pretty much the same, just like the other side. I did get this modification for a phone holder here, which comes in pretty handy. When I want to use the phone, I have it Bluetooth to my helmet, and I can go ahead and make calls. Also, there's some other changes up in the front here. I made preloads up here. I had them done. They work out pretty well. You can change the spring rate, which gives you either a tighter or looser front end. And that's been working out pretty good. Other than that, I just got a temperature gauge there, just to tell me if it's how I need to dress. Also, I have a gear changer indicator here, which comes in really handy because it's kind of, being that it's a 250, and messing with the gears a lot, just to get the power that you need. Also, there's a voltage checker. I like to know if my battery's going to be dead on the next time I turn it over. And next, I'll show you the light. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back with the light portion of this. Okay, for the light portion of the CBR, as you can see, there's body lights on this guy, and I have them fading in and out with colors, but you can set it up with whatever setting you want to set it up for. You want it to stay in one color, or just go in and out, multiple colors flash. I kind of like this fading in and out colors. It kind of just gives it a different distinction on the road. And it's about visibility. You want to be always visible. On the back here, I put LEDs inside the side. There's no incandescent lights on this bike anymore. See the LED in the front. I have an HID bulb, which is really bright, and I'm very happy with it. I'll get to that in a second. And on the display, here's my display. Pretty much it's everything's pretty much still the same as the regular CBR. Hasn't really changed too many things except the voltage monitoring and the gear indicator. Other than that, we're still pretty cool. The other thing I want to show you is, before we go in the back, but do the front. Here's the front, and I think it's pretty bright also. LEDs in the side, marker white LEDs I put in there, and they're gonna also have blinkers inside there as well. And if you're interested on how to modify that, I'll tell you it's not easy, but I'm able to do it. And if I'm able to do it, anybody else can do it. Just send me an email or a clip of what you want to do, and it's a bit of work. You got to be a little handy with electronics and being able to cut things out and stuff like that. So it's not like plug and play. It's modifications. And I also got the pier lights down here, really bright. People tell me that they see me for a good distance, but all the lights they're all white and they're bright, and that's what I like to be, people to view me. Recently I added stuff on the back because I was riding and I had somebody else riding my bike, and I was looking at my bike because I never get to see how I look on the road, and I noticed that the back area was not very visible. That's when I turned these lights on as markers, the ones on the sides, have them as markers, and I also added this plate around the license plate, and it has lights on as well. And the bulbs that I had in here, I changed them out. I put more intense LEDs, which help out quite a bit. And also, if you look back here, I have LEDs inside by the foot pegs, but they're kind of far back, so you can notice them, but it takes a while to view them properly. I mean, they come on when you're in certain areas, driving around around the bike. I just want to be visible. So I'm going to show you what some of these lights do. Hold on one second. I've got the brake going. You can see the bottom here lit up. Okay, and also this blinks, and blinking is good because it attracts the eye, and that's what I want to be. I want to make sure people see me when they go to stop, not short stop. So that's also very important. Also, if you notice at the bottom here, that light at the bottom on the side markers, that also came on. And this doesn't do much justice, this camera. It's it looks, to me it looks yellow on the camera, but it's actually red. So I'm sorry about that if you got the colors a little mixed up there. Let's see what else. Oh, the turn signals. Yeah, there's also turn signals in here, and they come up as well as these markers and the bottom there. I'll turn those on. Just bear with me 1 second. And here they are. Here's the markers. It doesn't look as bright as it normally would when I don't have the camera, but you could see the marker. There's LEDs in there, and they're pretty bright. Also, this light on the plate is also bright, and I got the one on the foot pedal, which is a lot of people find it's odd that there's one in there, but I'd rather them find me odd and being on the road alive than being all non-odd and being dead, being squashed like a bug. So that's pretty much it on that. I'll show you the front light and how it looks as a blinker. And that's the front light as a blinker. So it really doesn't, the white doesn't take away from the yellow. It's still, yellow is still there, and I think it's doing its job. Does what it wants to do. And the last thing I want to show you is in certain angles, I put a dragon on the side of the ferry because I went up to the dragon's tail about a year ago. I got myself a patch from the dragon's tail, and if you move certain areas, you can actually see a reflector in there. You see the dragon's tail. I thought it was pretty cool that I got something that kind of blends in with the bike, but if you look kind of carefully at the bike, you'll see the reflection of the dragon on there. It's right under the CBR. And I thought that kind of went on pretty cool. All right, so that's my portion of this video, and I hope you enjoy it, and just let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, thanks. Bye.